All right, everyone, welcome back to Learn English Naturally. Are you feeling all the love in the air? Well, get ready because today we're diving deep into some romantic English perfect for Valentine's Day.
That's right, we'll be exploring phrases that go beyond the usual be my Valentine stuff. We're talking real-life expressions you can use to impress that special someone.
Exactly. So to make this deep dive super practical, we've broken it down into 3 common scenarios: asking someone out, buying a gift, and of course the all-important date night.
We'll walk you through each step, giving you the phrases and the confidence to use them in real-life situations.
So let's show with that first hurdle. Asking someone out can be nerve-wracking, right? But trust me, with the right phrases and a bit of confidence, it can be a lot smoother than you think.
Definitely, clear communication is key here, not just to express your feelings, but also to understand how the other person feels.
Okay, so let's say you've got your eye on someone and you want to ask them out for Valentine's Day. How do you approach that without sounding too awkward or robotic?
Well, a direct approach can be very effective, especially in cultures that value being straightforward. You could say something like, "Would you like to go out with me on Valentine's Day?" But remember, it's not just about the words themselves, it's about your tone and body language. A warm smile and genuine interest can make all the difference.
Right, it's all about that delivery. What about a slightly less direct approach, for those of us who like to test the waters first?
You could start by asking about their plans, something like, "Hey, do you have any plans for Valentine's Day?" This lets you gauge their interest without being too forward.
I like that. It opens up the conversation. Now, let's say they are free. What's next?
Be a bit more specific. Instead of just saying date, suggest an activity, you could say, "I was thinking about trying that new Italian place downtown. Would you be interested in joining me?"
Ooh, I like that. You're painting a picture of what the date could be. And if you want to keep things more casual, you could suggest something like coffee or a walk in the park.
Exactly, and it shows that you've put some thought into it, even if it's casual. Tailoring the suggestion to their interests can make it even more appealing.
Okay, so we've covered the ask. Now comes the moment of truth, the answer. What are some ways to respond gracefully, whether it's a yes or a no?
If it's a yes, enthusiasm is key. That sounds great. I'm looking forward to it. Shows you're excited. And if it's a no, don't take it personally. A polite, no worries, maybe another time keeps things positive.
Right. Handling rejection gracefully is just as important. Now, I know we've thrown a lot of phrases at you, so how about we bring this to life with an example dialogue?
Sounds good. Let's see these phrases in action.
Perfect. Let's imagine a scenario with Alex and Emily. Alex wants to ask Emily out for Valentine's Day. I'll be Alex, and you be Emily. Ready?
Ready when you are?
Okay, here we go. Hey, Emily, Valentine's Day is coming up. Do you have any plans yet?
Not really. Why do you ask?
Well, I was thinking about checking out that new jazz club downtown. I know you love live music. Would you be interested in going with me?
Oh, that sounds amazing. I've heard great things about that place. What night were you thinking?
How about Friday night?
Friday works for me. I'm looking forward to it.
Perfect. I'll make a reservation.
Great. I can't wait.
See, that wasn't so bad, right? Alex was clear, specific, and respectful, and Emily's response was equally enthusiastic.
Exactly. The conversation flowed naturally, and they both seemed comfortable. That's what we want, communication that feels genuine and authentic.
So we've successfully navigated the first step, asking someone out. Now for those lucky enough to get a yes, it's time to move on to the next challenge: finding the perfect Valentine's Day gift.
So you've got that date all set. Now comes the fun part, picking out the perfect gift.
Yeah, the pressure's on. Any tips on where to even begin?
Before you get lost in a sea of chocolates and teddy bears, let's talk about how navigate those gift shops with confidence.
Okay, that sounds good. I always feel a little overwhelmed in those places. Where do we start?
Honestly, the store clerks can be your best friend. Instead of wandering around aimlessly, just go up to someone and say, "Hi, I'm looking for a Valentine's Day gift for my, well, girlfriend or boyfriend, of course." That way they know exactly what you need.
Right, but what if I have absolutely no idea what to get? Can I actually ask the clerk for advice?
Absolutely. Don't be shy about asking for recommendations. You could say, "Do you have any suggestions for a romantic gift?" Or maybe, "What are people getting this year for Valentine's Day?" Those clerks are usually trained to help people find the perfect thing, so take advantage of their knowledge.
That's a great tip. What if I want something a bit more unique, though? Something that isn't one of those generic mass-produced gifts.
That's where being specific really helps. Don't hesitate to tell them what you're looking for. You could say, "I'm looking for something thoughtful but not too expensive." Or maybe, "Do you have any handmade or personalized gifts?" The more information you give them, the better they can help you.
Those are really helpful phrases. Now, what about after we found the gift? What about those extra touches like gift wrapping?
Ah, yes, the finishing touches. Don't forget to ask, "Could you gift wrap this for me, please?" Most stores offer that service, and it just adds a nice touch to your present.
Good point. And while we're at it, is it okay to ask about discounts or any special offers they might have?
Of course, it never hurts to ask. Just say, "Are there any Valentine's Day promotions going on?" Or maybe, "Do you offer a discount for gift wrapping?" You might be surprised at what you find.
All right, so we've covered finding the gift and getting it all wrapped up. How about we try out some of these phrases in another one of our dialogues?
Sounds like a plan. Let's step into a gift shop and see how it goes.
Perfect. Okay, I'll be the shopper this time, and you can be the store clerk. So let's say I walk in and I say, "Excuse me, I'm looking for a Valentine's Day gift for my boyfriend. Do you have any recommendations?"
Of course. We have a wide selection of gifts. Could you tell me a little bit about his interests?
Hmm. Well, he loves coffee, and he also enjoys reading and listening to music.
Well, we have some really nice coffee mugs that you can get personalized with an engraving. We also have a whole section with new books. And of course, we carry a variety of headphones and speakers.
Oh, those personalized mugs sound interesting. Could I take a look at those?
Absolutely. Right this way, we have a bunch of different designs and fonts to choose from. You can even add a special message on the back.
I love it. I think I'll go with this one and get his initials put on it. Okay, now can I get this gift wrapped?
Of course. We'll make it look extra special for you. Would you like to add a card as well?
Yes, please. And by the way, are there any discounts on gift wrapping right now?
As a matter of fact, there are. For Valentine's Day, all purchases over $25 get free gift wrapping.
Perfect. That's great to know.
Is there anything else I can help you with today?
No, I think that's everything. Thank you so much.
You're very welcome. Happy Valentine's Day.
Wow, that was way easier than my usual gift shopping experience.
Right, you were clear about what you wanted, you asked for recommendations, and you even got a discount.
I know. Who knew gift shopping could be this stress-free?
It's all about communication. When you clearly express your needs and ask the right questions, it can make all the difference.
Okay, so we've covered asking someone out and finding a gift. Now it's time for the main event, the romantic date night itself. Okay, so we've asked that special someone out. We found the perfect gift. Now comes the big night, the date itself.
It all comes down to this, and now we're focusing on expressing all those romantic feelings, compliments, appreciation, all that good stuff.
Exactly. So picture this. You're on the date, the atmosphere's just right, and you want to express how much you like your date. What are some phrases we can use to really create that spark?
Well, a classic compliment is always a good place to start. You can't go wrong with something like, "You look beautiful tonight," or "You look very handsome." It's a simple way to make your date feel special.
Simple but effective. What if you want to go a bit deeper than just physical appearance? How can you compliment their personality or maybe the effort they put into planning the date?
You could try something like, "I'm really enjoying talking to you," or maybe you have such a great sense of humor. These compliments show that you're really paying attention to them as a person.
I love that. It feels so much more genuine. Now, since it is Valentine's Day, is there anything we can say to acknowledge that?
Of course, Happy Valentine's Day is always nice, but you can make it even more special by adding a personal touch. You could say something like, "I'm so glad we're spending Valentine's Day together." It makes it more meaningful.
Oh, that's really sweet. Now, remember we talked earlier about reading social cues. How does that come into play when you're trying to be romantic on a date?
It's all about sensing the vibe and responding in the right way. For example, if it's a first date, you might want to keep the compliments light and avoid anything too intense. But as you get to know each other better, you can start expressing deeper feelings.
Right, it's like a dance. You got to find that rhythm together. Okay, now, what about that moment when you actually give your date the gift?
The big reveal. You could say something like, "I got you a little something," or maybe, "I hope you like this." It just adds a little bit of excitement to the moment.
All right, so we've got compliments, expressions of affection, and even gift giving all covered. How about we put all of this together in another one of our role plays?
Let's do it. Set the scene.
Okay, imagine we're at a cozy restaurant. Candles are lit. There's some romantic music playing in the background. I'll be Sarah and you be David. Ready?
I'm ready.
All right, action. Wow, David, this restaurant is amazing. You really outdid yourself.
I'm glad you like it, Sarah. I wanted tonight to be really special.
Well, you definitely succeeded. The atmosphere is perfect.
You look beautiful tonight, by the way. That dress looks amazing on you.
Oh, thank you, David. You're looking quite handsome yourself.
So what do you think of the menu? Anything catching your eye?
It all looks so good. I think I'm leaning towards the salmon. How about you?
I think I'll go with the steak. We should probably get a bottle of wine, too. What do you think?
Absolutely. A red wine would pair perfectly with both of our dishes.
Great choice. I'm really enjoying our conversation, Sarah. You have such a warm and engaging personality.
Thank you, David. I'm having a wonderful time, too. This is such a lovely way to spend Valentine's Day.
Me too. Speaking of which, I did get you a little something.
Oh, David, you shouldn't have.
I hope you like it.
It's beautiful. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
And scene, I think we nailed that romantic date night.
I agree. The conversation flowed naturally, the compliments felt genuine, and the gift exchange was the perfect touch.
I feel like we've really covered a lot in this deep dive. We started off feeling maybe a little awkward and unsure, and now we've got all the phrases and confidence to handle any romantic situation.
Exactly. Remember, language is powerful, and when you use it with sincerity and good intentions, it can help you build amazing connections.
So as we wrap up this special Valentine's Day episode, I want to encourage you all to try out these phrases. Don't be afraid to express yourselves, have fun with it, and most importantly, be genuine.
Whether you're celebrating Valentine's Day or not, remember to appreciate the people you love and show them how much they mean to you.
That's a beautiful thought. And before we go, we'd love to hear from you. What are some of your favorite romantic phrases in English? Share them in the comments below.
We love hearing from you guys.
And don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more fun language learning episodes. We'll be back soon with another exciting topic. Until then, keep practicing your English and spread the love.
Happy Valentine's Day, everyone!